Thank you, sir. I now request the Minister to please say a few words on General Hari Singh Nalwa.
Brigadier Sukhdeep Singh Ji, Narendrajit Singh Bindraji, Vineet Nalwa, Preeti Nalwa, other distinguished members of the Nalwa family here and their descendants, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to be part of this function for the release of a commemorative postage stamp in the memory of Shri Hari Singh Nalwa, who epitomized the laudable attributes of valor, courage, and dedication. It has always been our endeavor in the Department of Post to honor such iconic personalities. Commemorative postage stamps are the best way to remember our heroes who have contributed to the values that we all cherish. This commemorative postage stamp, which is being released today, is a recognition of the significant contributions of General Hari Singh Nalwa in defending the Sikh Empire at a time when the Afghans were invading India relentlessly. He was the commander-in-chief of Maharaja Ranjit Singh's army along the northwest frontier of the Indian subcontinent. Hari Singh earned the appellation Nalwa from the Maharaja, who witnessed him killing a ferocious tiger single-handedly. He soon rose to become one of the greatest and most trusted generals of the Sikh Empire. In a military career spanning a little over 3 decades, he significantly contributed in wresting Attock, Multan, Kashmir, Hazara, Mankera, Nawashehar, Peshawar and Jamrud in the mouth of the Khyber Pass from the Kingdom of Kabul, which is now Afghanistan. In fact, I'm given to understand that recently in Europe, or some time ago in Europe, there was a discussion amongst top army officers as to who perhaps is the most outstanding general that the world has produced. And amongst the names discussed were Napoleon and many others. And then in the course of that discussion, it was said that perhaps amongst all the generals in the world, Hari Singh Nalwa stands out as the bravest of them all. That is the kind of tribute that was given to him in Europe. I can also mention this, that if you look at the history of India, right from the British Empire, nobody has been able to resist the onslaught of the Afghans along our northwest frontier. Nobody has been able to retain that part of the territory. And Hari Singh Nalwa, with his bravery, was able to seize the northwest frontier, retain it, and did not allow the Taliban to conquer. No, this is indeed a fact of history. The Russians had to withdraw, the Americans had to withdraw, but Hari Singh Nalwa stood steadfast, and the Afghans were frightened of him. The Battle of Jamrud, fought between the Sikhs and the Afghans, was the fiercest battle of General Nalwa's career. Remember, he was born in 1791, if I remember, and he died sometimes in 1837. So he must have been 46 years old. And his father and his grandfather, if I am again right, actually served Maharaja Ranjit Singh. His family served Maharaja Ranjit Singh. And so when he was young, he had, people used to show their prowess before the Maharaja. And as a young kid, he showed his prowess, and that's how he was taken in by Maharaja Ranjit Singh and said that you come into, and of course later he became governor and he fought these battles. And as a young man, he he showed this exemplary valor in front of Raja Ranjit Singh when he actually killed a lion who attacked him. So the Battle of Jamrud, fought between the Sikhs and the Afghans, was the fiercest battle of General Nalwa's career. On the 30th of April 1837, 176th anniversary today, a skeletal Sikh force led by him fought against the entire army of the Afghans from Kabul, supported by thousands of armed peasantry. The Afghans outnumbered the Sikhs 5 times over. The General Nalwa died soon after, being grievously wounded. The mere suspicion that he might still be alive kept the Afghan army at bay. Not just for a day or two, but for over a week, by which time reinforcements arrived from Lahore, because when actually he was wounded and he knew he was going to die, he called his people in the fort and he said, please do not allow this news to go out that I might die. And that's what helped reinforcements to come in. And the Afghans, of course, were terrified of him, so they didn't move forward thinking that he's still alive. So his fort at Jamrud still dominates the frontier as a reminder of his monumental bravery in the defense of the Sikh Empire. Sardar Hari Singh Nalwa was a deeply religious man as well. He was a skillful administrator and a far-sighted statesman. He used his sharp skills in solving the tangle of Afghanistan. During his governorship of Kashmir, Hazara and Peshawar, he showed remarkable skill in organizing the administration of these provinces. Hari Singh Nalwa, a great nationalist, was instrumental in facilitating a secular reign in the Sikh Empire. He built many towns, forts, gardens, as well as shrines of all religions. General Nalwa's spectacular achievements exemplified the secular tradition established by Guru Gobind Singh, such that he came to be hailed as the champion of the Khalsaji. The Department of Posts is delighted to commemorate the contribution of General Hari Singh Nalwa by issuing this commemorative postage stamp. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now the vote of thanks will be delivered by Mrs. Preeti Nalwa. Mrs. Preeti Nalwa is the co-founder member of the Hari Singh Nalwa Foundation Trust, currently pursuing doctoral research at the University of Delhi. She is currently a Japan Foundation Research Fellow and also a non-resident Kelly Fellow at the Pacific Forum CSIS Honolulu. I request Mrs. Preeti Nalwa to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, family, and all our esteemed guests, it is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. On behalf of the Punjabi Academy and the Hari Singh Nalwa Foundation Trust, I express our sincere thanks to respected Shri Sibalji, Minister of Communications and IT, for releasing the stamp in the memory of General Hari Nalwa on the historic day. I express my gratitude to our most valued invited guests, Brigadier Sukhjit Singh Ji and Sardar Bindra Ji, for gracing this event. I thank each one of you for coming here to share this proud moment. Thank you very much.